Hey there, my name's Randy, and today I'm going to teach you how to fix this table. Client contacted me and asked me if I could fix this. Took a look at it and I thought, yeah, I think I could do that. What happened was these doodads were glued in here like this, only whoever did it didn't use very much glue, so over time, as the legs got tightened down more and more, these pieces started slipping out, and then finally they all just failed. So I already took the whole thing apart and cleaned up all the fingers with my rotary carver. I used this wire brush attachment and a diamond burr attachment, one of those in there. Just got in here, cleaned all the glue that was on there out of the fingers, cleaned them all up, and now I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to reassemble this thing. So got all the parts labeled, used Roman numerals because some of them were actually labeled previously and they used Roman numerals, so I figured I would use Roman numerals too. They don't really make sense, but they match. So what you're probably going to see next is a lot of me thinking. Oh, this is going to be a great video. Maybe I should title it How to Think. I know what to do. Nope. This week on Tiny Garage, oh boy, how to destroy someone else's things using only small spaces. There's so many tiny house shows, but no tiny garage shows. Why is that? I know. Yes, Randy. Because a tiny garage sucks. Okay. Where's my coffee? I don't know how many of you watch Peter Sripple on YouTube, but he does this thing where he does like the YouTube snap thing, only he uses a hammer. So there's like, say he's ordered a drone or something, and he has the box, he puts the box down on the table. Well, he throws the box down on the table, then he takes a hammer and he hits the box and it cuts, and all of a sudden there's the drone assembled and everything. So I was thinking it would be funny if I did the hammer thing, only I hit the table with the hammer, but it doesn't change. Then I've just hit the table with a hammer. Then I thought, well, to do that I would need to hit the table with a hammer. It was funnier in my head. Okay, let me show you where we're at. I should have moved my ladder prior to starting the video. And all right, what was I going to show you? My process. Okay, so here's where we're at. The way that I was gonna do it isn't gonna work out. Kind of hard to explain, but having the table leaves on the table was gonna prevent me from being able to clamp the pieces in place. There was just not enough room, so having to do it differently. Anyway, where I'm at so far is I got this propped up, everything propped up because this middle piece is propped up, so everything else has to be propped up. So these are a little bit taller than that middle piece, so the whole thing is floating on these blocks that are the same height. I got them in all four corners. I got this strap clamp here. I'm gonna be padding these, and I'm going to, like, everything is just barely held together right now. I got all these I don't know what to call these, hands, because they have fingers. So these hands are holding the legs on so they don't tip, fall outward, because the legs are just barely sitting on that block right there. So those are holding those in place. That is holding this in place. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. All right. So I've got my bottle of old glue here that I'm shaking up. I got some pads on the corners. I got this thing cinched down pretty good, so those legs aren't going anywhere unless something bad happens. I'm getting ready to glue these puppies in. Got a ton of clamps out here, just under 80% of which aren't doing anything. Yeah, I'm just trying to get up the guts to apply glue. It's I have a difficult time sometimes, most of the time, with commitment. I have commitment issues. That came out exactly how I wanted it to, but it was a joke that you shouldn't read into. Anywho, before I make something permanent, I like to think about it for a while. Yeah, I guess it's not an issue. Commitment. Okay, let's put some glue on. All right, well, done gluing. Here's the aftermath. I think this is gonna turn out. So, squeezed a bunch of glue in there after I banged those things into position. So there's definitely more glue in there now than there was the last time somebody put this together. So I'm gonna leave this strap clamp on overnight, and I'll check back in on it in the morning. I guess there's not really anything else to video. You would just see a table standing there like it's supposed to. That's the hope anyway. Anywho, great. This is Randy signing off. And now you know how to fix this table. So, good job learning something. Well, see you later.